OpenFile, which has been operating in other Canadian cities for several months now, started up here in Calgary 2 weeks ago. And as CBC reporter Jennifer Lee tells us, it is banking on participation from the public.
Is there a surefire cure? There's a new system.
This is a typical day on the job for most reporters. What's different here is that Ian Doig's story on bedbugs doesn't die with the flick of a remote or the toss of a newspaper.
They may start small. They may start with a kernel, and you kind of watch them grow and develop over weeks or even months.
Doig is one of about 15 freelance journalists working for OpenFile. Its focus is hyper-local news. Some stories are assigned by an editor, others are reader-driven.
The idea is that you can look out your window and you can say, hey, why are all the trees being cut down in my neighborhood? You can go to the file, or you can go to the website, open a file, and you can assign a professional reporter to the story.
Once a story is posted, people can add video, information, links, and comments, and the story evolves, something that doesn't happen with traditional media outlets.
I think with the onset of social media, with Twitter and with Facebook, people are used to engaging more with information that they see, and OpenFile is a way for them to engage with news.
I think it's a very interesting concept. It kind of is like a Wikipedia for news.
This website could take off, according to Chikinda, by attracting the younger audience traditional media has failed to captivate. But it comes with some built-in dangers.
You're opening yourself up to potentially some interesting libel, defamation, slander issues if you're not vetting the additions to stories that people are making.
OpenFile's editor says those concerns have been accounted for. All stories and information posted by the public are fact-checked before going online.
So you do have that aspect of credibility in that there's always a trained journalist on the job.
Jennifer Lee, CBC News, Calgary.
Well, have you checked out our newly revamped website? Just log on to read more local, national, and international stories.